monolinea can infect through the blossoms during flowering and can have heightened prevalence if there is an excess of precipitation during bloom. Blossom infection leads to collapse of the flower, and the infection then spreads to adjacent twigs and nearby leaves. If the disease takes hold in the woody tissue, necrotic lesions called cankers may form, and they exude a gummy substance. The canker may serve as a reservoir for future infection cycles, as can diseased flower parts and infected fruit that turns to hard, shriveled masses and often remains on the tree. Prevention practices are key, especially protection from the initial blossom infection through fungicidal sprays at pink bud and full bloom. Aerial Phytophthora canker. This disease has historically reared up during cool, wet years with high rainfall, typically associated with El Nino years. And typically, this disease is found associated with pruning wounds, where it's also known as Phytophthora pruning wound cankers, or PPWC. In excessively wet years, this disease also infects young shoots that leads to dieback. Infection of pruning wounds has hallmark cankers accompanied by heavy gumming that is often a striking burgundy red in color. It is red leaf blotch caused by the fungal pathogen Polystigma amygdalinium. This disease is widespread in the Mediterranean and Middle East, but has recently been identified in California orchards, and this is of great concern. This disease begins in the foliage. It's a foliar disease, and the first foliar symptoms are small yellow spots. These spots spread, turn orange to dark red-brown, and progress to necrotic lesions, leading to leaf curl and finally premature leaf drop. The disease can overwinter in the infected leaf litter. So sanitation practices that include removal of leaf litter or application of urea to accelerate decomposition can help reduce persistent inoculum. Additionally, fungicidal applications at petal fall and 2 subsequent applications are recommended for control. Stargus biofungicide offers broad spectrum control and can be used to prevent or treat numerous fungal diseases on tree nut. And the activity of this product is driven by the live microbe Bacillus amyloliquefaciens strain F727. Stargus biofungicide provides multiple layers of activity. First, we have the unique chemistry that's produced and amplified by our proprietary fermentation techniques. This chemistry delivers direct antimicrobial activity. Second, our bacillus produces molecules that interact with the plant immune system signaling, ramping up innate plant immune system priming, and now the plant is ready to defend itself. Finally, Stargus biofungicide is a live spore product. Not only do the spores persist and colonize the rhizosphere of plants, but they also persist in foliar application, forming a protective niche barrier that blocks access to the plant tissue by fungal pathogens. In Bacillus products broadly, the important chemistry driving efficacy is largely a class of molecules called lipopeptides. These lipopeptides include molecules such as fungicins, iterins, and surfactants. Fungicins and iterins are antimicrobial fungicidal compounds. Surfactants can disrupt the formation of pathogen biofilms, and they are also signaling molecules that tell the plant to prime its defenses. What makes Stargus a unique Bacillus product? Our F727 strain of Bacillus has a unique profile of lipopeptides that is not seen in other Bacillus products on the market. Mass spectrometry traces show intense, unique peaks for iterins between 10 and 12 minutes in the readout, as well as a large number of surfactants, which show up between 20 and 26 minutes.
So if you're wondering how to incorporate our products into your seasonal spray program, we do recommend using Regalia with or without JetAg, depending on disease pressure at that early pink bud stage. Again, if you're going to use JetAg, just have to warn you to not apply JetAg while bees are foraging. Then we go to full bloom. We recommend rotating to Stargus. And then from petal fall to hull split or harvest, then it's a rotation of either Regalia plus JetAg or Stargus plus JetAg. And what depends on the rate, if you can use the lower rates of Regalia and Stargus when you're combining with conventional chemistry in that BioUnite strategy.